Hi guys! So a few of you messaged me asking me to do a makeup tutorial, so I figured I'd pull out the trusty Naked 2 palette and we could get started. This is a really simple look. See, hair's just all thrown up. That's what happens when you have a kid. But it's just really light. I didn't go too crazy on the eyes. It's just something really simple. Anybody could do it. It's really easy. So if you want to get this look, keep on watching. So we're going to go ahead and take off our glasses, and we're going to go ahead and get started with the Ulta Flawless Prime. It's actually sort of a green color, as you'll see right here. And what it does is it actually gets rid of redness, which actually works really good. I don't have a lot of redness in my face, but sometimes I get a little yellow, and the green tint just kind of evens it out a little bit. Make sure you get it all over too, because you are going to be blending foundation onto your neck. And then we're going to start with the L'Oreal True Match in W4. Yes, it's W4. And I don't use a brush for this. I simply just take my finger and put it on. And it may look like I'm using a lot, but I like a lot of foundation. You can use less if you want. I just find that I like, a little bit more coverage. It actually works really well. I was using MAC Studio Fluid Fix, but I found the L'Oreal True Match and I end up actually liking it better. It actually matches my skin tone a lot better. And then we're going to take a Real Techniques stippling brush and just smooth it in. This is actually one of my favorite brushes. You can get it at Ulta for around $10. And you can see I went back and put a little bit more on. I just like a really full coverage face. And don't forget to bring it onto your neckline or you will have a crazy face with a crease. Well, you know what I mean, like a line. You know those people who look like they have a clown face on. And then we're going to go ahead and use the Maybelline Fit Concealer in 20. I usually like to pick a lighter shade than my face just so I get a little bit of a highlight underneath. And you're going to go in and use it in a triangle motion, making sure you cover all the areas underneath there just to make sure you don't get any bags, because us being moms, of course there's bags under your eyes from being up all night. And I'm going to go ahead and show you two different ways to blend it in. One way you could start is with the little beauty blender and go ahead and just blend it out, and then go ahead and use your finger and blend the rest of it in. Or you can go ahead and use your finger first and blend it out and then use the beauty blender. Either way is fine. It works both ways. You just want to make sure it's completely blended in. And then we're going to go ahead and take Palladio's Rice Powder in Natural. And I really don't like the little brush thingy they give you, so I just pour a little bit out because it is a lot of powder, you'll see in a minute. And you're just going to use a Real Techniques powder brush and go ahead and put that on. And make sure you blow it off because look at that, a lot of came off. And just go ahead and blend it all over your face. I try to go in a round circling motion just to make sure you get full coverage. And then we're going to go in with Too Faced, the Bronze and the Beautiful pack. And we're going to start by using the Chocolate Soleil. I find that it gives a really nice contour. And I usually try to make my contour very dark, you'll see here, because you are going to blend it out. And then you're going to go in with Snow Bunny And you're just going to go ahead and put that over the top. Make sure you don't go underneath where you put the line, and just blend it out. And then you're going to go in with a NYX eyebrow pencil, and the color of that one is dark brown. And I saw this at the store and I thought I really wanted to try it. So I haven't decided if I like it a lot yet. I don't use the little brush at the end at all. But it gives a nice, good, clean line. And so I guess that's all that matters. I don't completely fill in my brow with it though. As you'll see, I end up actually using a eyeshadow and an angle brush. And the brushes that I have been using, you'll be seeing the ones that I don't name off. They're just a part of a pack from Claire's. They're not anything fancy. I don't usually buy fancy eyeshadow brushes just because I find that the ones I got from Claire's work just as well. So like I said, you're just going to take an angle brush and go in and fill it in. You try to usually get it at an angle, that way it makes it look more natural. And then we're going to go in with Urban Decay's Eye Priming Potion. And you're just going to go ahead and put a little bit on. A little bit goes a long way. And just make sure you blend it completely out. And if you are going to put eyeshadow underneath your eye, I usually don't, but if you are, make sure you drag some of it down there too. And then this is just another one of those brushes from Claire's. It's just a flat brush. And we're going to go with the Naked 2 palette. And we are going to end up using Bootylicious. Oh, sorry, Bootycall. That'd be a nice name for it, right? And then just make sure you get it in the corner. It gives a nice look. And I just make sure that I pack it all the way over my lid. And we're going to do the same for the other eye. Making sure we get in there again, and then packing all over the lid. Those Claire brushes are really good for packing on eyeshadow. I don't know if you noticed, but the Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay is really, really pigmented. So it gives it a nice color, and that brush works just as well. And then we're going to go in with Chopper. It's just a nice gold glittery color. And you're going to start from the outside and work your way in just to make sure you blend it in. We're not going to cover up all of the Bootycall, just about halfway, and then blend it. And the good thing about the Naked 2 palette is that it's not very dark. It's a lot of natural colors, neutrals, so it just gives a nice everyday look. And then we're going to go in with a MAC 224 brush. This one I do love. It's just a fluffy dome brush. And you're going to go ahead and go in with the color Busted. It's a little nice brown chocolatey color. And we're going to start by doing a circular motion out on the outside and then going in towards the crease. I like going a little far up on my brow. You don't have to do that. You could just go into towards the crease and create like a V, but I like to go up. Don't ask me why, I just do. It gives it more of like a cat eye appearance, I guess. And then go ahead and do the same on the other eye, do a circling motion, and right there you could start, or just do the crease right there. You don't have to go up. But I like to go up. I also like using that brush. You might like using a stiffer brush. I like using that brush because it gives it a lighter color and it's easier to blend. And you're going to take your beauty sponge and just blend it out again. Make sure there's no eyeshadow that's falling down, especially with dark colors. And then you're going to take a little bit more of the Chopper, just because some of it may have came off, and put it back over it. And then you're going to go in with just a brush that I got from Claire's, and we're going to go in with Foxy, and you're just going to highlight underneath your eyebrow, and then go in toward the tear duct again. And then smooth it out. Looks pretty good to me. And then you're going to go in with this eyeliner I got. It's from Jordana. You can get it at Save Mart. I wouldn't spend any money on any other eyeliner. It's only $1 and it works amazing. And it gives you such great black color. And it stays on all day. It doesn't smear or anything. And why spend $20, $25 on eyeliner if you can get one for $1 that you love? And it's also a thicker pencil, so it's easier to put on, and it gives you a nice bold line. If you don't like that, then I would recommend, a different pencil. But I like that really thick bold line. And then we're going to go ahead and take that powder brush again, and we're going to go back over with the rice powder in natural, and I'm just going to put it over my eyebrows just because it gives it a little bit more natural look, not as harsh. And then we're going to go into L'Oreal's Voluminous in Carbon Black. Voluminous. Sorry. And then we're just going to go over it. I don't usually wear a lot of mascara. I know a lot of people do. I find that I don't like it a lot just because my eyelashes are already really, really dark and they're pretty long. But to each its own. So if you really like mascara, go ahead and play with it. But I think that one coat's fine. And then we're going to go on with Coralista by Benefit. It's my favorite blush right now. It's just a nice corally color, and we're going to use one of those brushes from Claire's, like I said. And I just make sure I get it a little bit everywhere. Just do a little bit of highlight. And then we're going to go with NYX's Nude Pencil. And just go ahead and outline your lips. I find that outlining your lips, even if you are going to use the light shade of color, it just gives it a nicer appearance and it's a little bit more sharp. And then we are going to go using NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and it's in Tokyo. Or that might not be the color. I don't know what it is. This is like the pink color. And then we're going to go in with Urban Decay's Lip Plumper. Love this stuff. Love, love, love it. I actually got it with the Urban Decay's Naked 2 palette, but I just love it. And it doesn't burn like most lip plumper does. It just gives this nice mint tingly feeling. And then we're going to go in with the Urban Decay's All Nighter. It's just a setting spray, and it works really good. Just hold it about 10 inches away from your face and spray and let it dry. And it will set your makeup for the entire night. And there you go. Really simple, really easy. Make sure you pull the hair out, fix it a little bit. And that's our final product. Thanks for watching.